Are you struggling with core academic skills for educators Mathematics 5733 Algebra test? If so, stick around and I will walk you through some sample problems that you may see on the test. My name is Tom, and I am a test prep expert here at Story.com and a certified teacher. Make sure to stick around to the end of the video for more important information about the exam. Okay, let's jump right into core academic skills for educators Mathematics 5733 Algebra test. A student was asked to 1. Multiply a number by 3, 2. Add 12, 3. Divide the result by 6. They started with 10 and wrote the following solution. Step 1, 10 times 3 is equal to 30. Step 2, 30 plus 12 is equal to 42. Step 3, 42 divided by 6 equals 9. Which of the following is correct? A, the student's answer is correct. B, the student's answer is wrong. The correct answer is 7. C, the student's answer is wrong. The correct answer is 17. D, the student's answer is wrong. The correct answer is 32. So let's look at their steps. So they started with the number 10. They went 10 times 3 equals 30, so step 1 is correct. Step 2, 30 plus 12 equals 42. They did that correctly. Step 3, 42 divided by 6, they have equals 9. Well, 42 divided by 6 is not equal to 9. The correct answer is actually 7, so the correct answer here would be choice B. A gym charges a $40 membership fee plus $15 per month. Which equation models the total cost C after M months? Is it A, C equals 40M plus 15, B, C equals 40 plus 15M, C, C equals 15 plus 40M, or D, C equals 40M minus 15? All right, so the key to understanding this problem is the difference between a y-intercept and a slope. So if we look at this, we need to look at the variable cost plus the fixed cost. So the $40 membership fee, that is going to act as the fixed cost. All right, so we should not have a variable with the 40 because it's a fixed cost. So that means that's going to eliminate choice A. That's also going to eliminate actually, the other choice is C and D because they have the variable M with them. So the $15 per month, that is the variable cost where it's dependent on the number of months that you have the membership. So that is acting like your slope. So that is going to have the variable with the M. So the correct answer here is B, C equals 40 plus 15M. A farmer sells apples for $2 each and peaches for $3 each. If she sells twice as many apples as peaches and makes $84 in total, how many peaches did she sell? A, 9, B, 6, C, 18, or D, 12? All right, so let's set up some variables. So I'm going to let P equal the number of peaches she sold. I'm going to let A equal the number of apples. And then we know that she sold twice as many apples as peaches. So that means that apples has to equal 2 times P, the number of peaches, all right? And we know in this case here that apples sell for $2 each, so 2 times the number of apples plus peaches sell for $3, 3 times the number of peaches has to equal $84 total. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to sub in 2P in for apples. So I would get 2 times 2P plus 3P is equal to 84. So I would get 2 times 2P is 4P plus 3P is equal to 84. So I would get 7P equals 84. And if I divide both sides by 7, I would get the number of peaches is equal to 12. Correct answer is D. What is the value of x in the equation 7 times the quantity 2x minus 3 plus 5 equals 3x plus 28? Is it A, 4, B, 3, C, 5, or D, 6? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to first distribute. So we would get 14x, 7 times 2x, and 7 times negative 3 is negative 21, plus 5 equals 3x plus 28. We're going to combine like terms on the left, and we would get 14x, and then negative 21 plus 5 would be negative 16 is equal to 3x plus 28. I'm going to add 16 to both sides. So if I add 16 to the right side, I'm going to get 44. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides, which would give me 11x equals 44. And then the final step, I'm going to divide by 11. So I would get x equals 4, choice A. Now that we have gone through some problems, let's talk about the test itself. In essence, the algebra portion of the Praxis Core Math 5733 exam focuses on foundational algebraic reasoning and problem-solving skills. You'll need to be comfortable manipulating expressions, solving basic equations, and applying these skills to solve real-world problems. Thanks for sticking with me through these core academic skills for educators, Mathematics 5733 algebra practice questions. You've already made great progress just by working through these examples. If you need more support, Study.com's Core Academic Skills for Educators Mathematics 5733 Prep course includes full-length practice exams, hundreds of realistic questions, and short video lessons to keep your studying focused. And 92% of users who use our courses pass their exams, so why not you? Got questions or need help with another competency? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If this video helped you, give it a like and subscribe for more targeted test prep. Thanks for watching and good luck. You've got this.